I just seen this and I am getting on here and we're gonna go over it. If you hear a dog that sounds like a beagle in the background, my husband is trying to cut our dog's nails. Trying to get everything set up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait for some people to get in here. Freaking I restarted my computer today and everything's like all messed up now on the thing. What? Hi. Going live? That's what I'm doing. Love you. There's like breaking news in a Nancy Guthrie case. Let's see here. Let's see. Sharing. Okay. Let's see here. I've been advised that the DNA testing being done is actually an IgG test on the. Yes, we already know it's an IgG test. That's old. FBI has received DNA data from Nancy Guthrie case. Source. Let's see what the source is. I'm gonna have to share this. Give me a second. Let me look at it real quick. I think I was reading some of this. Yeah, let me just throw it up in here. Okay, let's see here. FBI received DNA data from Nancy Guthrie case. Sources. Federal investigators are employing generation, blah, 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 blah. Let's watch this.
So you guys are just at State Farm, right? So that's a no then.
Stop living on a prayer and get State Farm.
And hundreds of law enforcement agents on the case for Nancy Guthrie as we hit day 20 since her disappearance. So a lab is now analyzing partial DNA recovered from the 84-year-old's home. Meanwhile,
okay, we already knew that. Why are they putting a day 20 with it?
Investigators are also combing through tens of thousands of tips. Matt Finn is outside Nancy's home in Tucson, Arizona. Good morning, Matt.
Okay, well, this is old, so we're not going to watch that. We can listen to the article. Let me see. FBI has received DNA evidence recovered from Tucson, Arizona, home of Nancy Guthrie. Sources familiar with the investigation confirmed to Fox News Digital. Oh, when was this? Yeah, it was okay. It was wrote today. A source with knowledge of the investigation confirmed that the investigators had collected DNA from Nancy's home. That was probably the mixed DNA. You guys remember that? When they got all that mixed DNA going on? The Pima County Sheriff Department said that information is not new, which we already knew that, but it had not been shared with the public previously. Wait, what? The department said that information is not new. Well, yeah, investigators confirmed the investigators had collected DNA from Nancy. So it has to be the mixed DNA, but they're like, but it had not been shared with the public previously. Okay. The Pima County spokesperson said that they have been sharing a lot of things with the FBI lab since the beginning of the Guthrie investigation. In a statement posted on X, PCSD noted that they have worked with FBI since the beginning of the Guthrie investigation and criticized the sharing of DNA samples between a private Florida lab and federal authorities as not new information, adding that the analysis remains ongoing. Okay, well, do they have the fucking DNA or like what? It's like they're saying two different things in here. It's just like wiping before you poop. It just don't make sense. Like, my God. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. No, okay. Pima County has worked with the FBI since the beginning of the Guthrie investigation. This is not new information. The department wrote on X, the private lab we utilize in Florida continues to share information with the FBI lab and other partner labs across the country. DNA analysis remains ongoing. Okay, so they're saying that they have DNA, but it's still ongoing. The only DNA for it to take this long that I can think of, because look how fast it went in the Koberger case with the IgG. Super fast. And that was probably mixed too. It was mixed with trash and other like liquid substances that was in that trash. It has to be the mixed DNA. Has to be. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos previously said DNA recovered from the scene had not yet led police to a suspect in the kidnapping of the mother of Today co-host Savannah Guthrie. Earlier in the investigation, the sheriff's department sent a sample to the FBI to check against CODIS database. That came back without a hit, and authorities later ruled out a connection to the case. Wait, that came back without a hit, and authorities later ruled out a connection to the case. Wait, what? Oh, that must have been, like, probably from one of the gloves, that glove from that guy that works in the restaurant. Oh my god. There was also another mixed partial sample that was not strong enough to develop a profile suitable for CODIS, so it's gotta be the mixed one that they're talking about. More than 11 weeks after her disappearance, it remains unclear what answers that sample may be able to provide. Based on how long it's taken, experts believe it is a complete mixture containing DNA from 3 or more people? What? I haven't heard that before. 3 people. Okay, we definitely know one's gotta be Nancy's. One could be, because I mean, Annie lives right down the road from her. Let's just say it's Annie's, then who like, well, it can't be. Well, what if it's Nancy's and 2 people that decided to take her from her home? Ooh, this got interesting. I would assume it would be Nancy plus 2 or more unknowns, said CC Moore, lead investigative genetic genealogist. Say that 5 times fast. And whatever. Let me see. At least one of the whatever came from a male, authorities said previously. No, did they say there was a male mixed in there? I don't remember them saying that. So we have a male. It could be anybody. It could be maintenance. I know though after she had disappeared, a lot of maintenance workers were coming, but it could have been a pool guy because there's always a pool guys there all the time. Could have been HVAC guys. It could have been anybody. Damn. Other DNA has already been processed. The blood on the front porch traced back to Guthrie. The lab also tested a suspicious glove recovered, about 2 miles from her home, which authorities said appeared similar to those worn by the masked suspect on Guthrie's Nest doorbell. I swear to God, today is not the day. The glove provided no answers after it did not match any known criminals in the FBI's CODIS database and did not match any other samples recovered from inside the home. We already know that. That was the restaurant guy. So we already know that was him. He's been cleared. Look at how many gloves. Those gloves are like my hairstylist uses those types of gloves. I'm inducted in her residence. We already know that. Combined ward of more than 1.2 million is still up for grabs. So let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's refresh this. See what's new out there. Okay. FBI received and is analyzing potential critical DNA evidence in the investigation into the I wonder if the FBI's received it, I'm assuming they received it back from the lab in Florida, that the lab in Florida found IgG. Now they're gonna have to try to run that through CODIS or not CODIS, they wouldn't run it through CODIS, they do like Ancestry.com or like 23andMe. Because that's how they found Kohlberger. I wanna say it was on Ancestry. I'm pretty sure it was on Ancestry. FBI receives DNA evidence. They've got DNA. We should watch the Brian Enton from last night. I watched that this morning, and the guy that he's talked to is like, he's got some good pointers. Thursday, today, 75 days. Ooh, Nancy Guthrie, Bitcoin can be the key. A Bitcoin expert joins me. Who is this guy? He doesn't have a lot of followers. I don't wanna click on that. Ugh, wait. Ugh. Having on her podcast breaking down the Bitcoin angle. No. No, no, we're not going there with her. FBI analyzing DNA recovers from her home. Source says ABC7. I wonder if we can find it. So the other morning, Savannah was on doing the Today Show, and she was supposed to interview somebody. She talked to them, and then they went to break. Like, she abruptly, like, just left. Let me see here. Savannah Guthrie leaves Today Show. See if we can find that. Oh, I love this guy. He's awesome. Yeah, Savannah Guthrie leaves today mid-show sparking questions about a possible da-da-da. Let's see what the parade says. Let me add this in here so you guys can see it. Did Savannah Guthrie leave today mid-show on April 15th? So that would have been yesterday morning. What we know, let me see. Some Today viewers said that, oh, something popped up. Said that Savannah was set to interview Anne Hathaway. Yep. Stuff keeps popping up, blocking everything. But when the show returned from commercial, Huda, I think her name's Huda. If I say it wrong, I say it wrong, had seemingly taken over. On Wednesday, April 5th, rumors that Savannah Guthrie left set mid-show on Today surfaced online. According to OK Magazine, a video of the morning segment recorded live shows Guthrie chatting with Anne Hathaway. Yeah, I seen the clip and I wish I would have saved it. She was chatting. She wasn't her like, like Valley Girl self. She wasn't like super like energized and pumped. You can tell her mom being gone has weight on her. Like she just wasn't like herself. Let me see. In the clip shared on social media, Savannah appeared to introduce the Mother Mary star before Today went to commercial. After the commercial, Savannah's co-anchor, Huda, was doing the interview. Savannah returned to set shortly after, according to the social media users. In today's official YouTube of the show, Savannah doesn't appear at all, which left some viewers more confused. Ooh, oh, wait. Okay, here.
Is your latest weather, Ms. Guthrie?
This is what I
am the luckiest girl right here. I've got Miss Anne Hathaway right here, Mother Mary herself. She has got a sneak peek at her new movie, and we have talked a little bit about Double Word Spotted too. Just a teeny tiny little bit. Okay, it's the year of Anne Hathaway, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Let's see if they cut back in. They should.
Why choose between getting things done and doing things with the ones you love?
Oh, yep, right here.
We're back. Anne Hathaway singing talents on full display in one of her very early roles, 2004's beloved Ella Enchanted. The Oscar winner.
Oh, see? Yeah. So she had, I wonder if she got some like news, like, oh my God, we got a DNA match. My dog keeps wandering in here. Go play with Dad. Go see Dad. They must need more money until mommy is declared. What? Anything for a story and money? Who? Jen. Girl. I'm looking at your stuff. Messaging me will get you kicked out of the girl. What the fuck? Savannah Guthrie leaves today's show. Who cares if she left? She may have had an emergency with her kids. It's speculation right now. Okay, so we've seen that. I'm like 2.5 seconds away from shooting my mouth off, but I'm not going to. I'm having some class. See. Yeah, what's Fox News? Let me see what this is. I think I already read that. Yep, I already read this one. Okay, never mind. Okay, 1 minute ago, we seen that. Oh, Brian. And some DNA evidence from Nancy Guthrie's home has been sent to the FBI's lab for advanced analysis. Wait a minute. Some DNA evidence. So I wonder if they got more DNA out of her house. Like, this isn't even the DNA that they're talking about now, it's not even what went to the Florida lab. I wonder if they went back and got some more samples. I am told the evidence includes hairs found in Guthrie's home. Ooh, the plot thickens. This comes after evidence has already been tested through a Florida lab. Okay, yeah, so it's not. It's not the mixed. It's not what's in Florida. If it's hairs, this is not what's in Florida. Or it's not the IgG stuff. Oh, interesting. If for some reason I'm talking and then all of a sudden I'm gone, we're getting storms here. They're coming in right now, so in case the power kicks off. Let's see, the FBI. Yes, we already know the FBI has received it. Let's see if there's any media. Oh, did you guys see this picture? I can't confirm or deny if this is an actual color, the color of it. I mean, kinda, maybe, but somebody did some messing around. Talking about a car light where they put in a red arrow. Let me see here. What, that right there? That is not a car light. I swear to God. I swear to God. The amount of stupid people. And then you got this picture. Is it gonna come in? Wait a minute. What is this? It could resemble this part of a shoe imprint. What is this? Could be. I mean, that does look like a shoe imprint, but I don't know if that's from Nancy's house. Why is it so blurry? Gosh dang it. But that's a shoe imprint. What's Ikmel doing here? Oh, nope.
You know what song kind of creepy?
Okay, he's got some music in that I can't play. Alright, hold on, let me go back to the latest. So my son got home from school, and I went out there, and I was cleaning his car out, vacuuming it out, taking all the trash, and I just literally got done shampooing his car mats, and I had a hamburger, and then I seen this stuff pop up, and I'm like, "I want a break." Let me see. With the updates today, who is this person? They have a lot of followers, so let's go see what they're doing. Another update here. I am told this is significant because the actual original hair sample has been okay, we're gonna go through this, guys. Okay, let's see. What all he been updating? That's April 14th. We don't want that. I don't know what this is. Oh. No. The Tyler Robinson case is real. It was that's about Charlie Kirk. Okay, wait. Breaking Pima County Sheriff's Department confirms that it has been sharing lab work with the FBI, including DNA evidence recovered inside Nancy's home. We've been sharing a lot of things with their lab since the beginning. A spokesperson told Fox Digital Department Defenders Command. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what did he say down here? Early in the investigation, the Sheriff's Department sent a sample to the FBI to check against code. We already know that. What is this? Let me see. That claims they have a name. Jose Hector Rodriguez Garcia. I guess we'll see. I'm breaking down these updates in bullet points for ease. The ransom to Bitcoin guy was paid. I'm pretty sure if that was paid, TMZ would have been all over that because they have the link to it and they've been checking it. How would this guy know this? How would he know that she never made it to Mexico but was alive for 1 to 2 days? I'm gonna have to look at who this guy is. Bitcoin guy was an eavesdropper per Bitcoin. guy. Let me see. The main suspect kidnappers initials are JHRG. Throwing this in for the I told you so moment. Huh. Recap what we know. Wait, recap for the we know this shit crowd. Here's your new details. Ransom paid, information points away from Mexico. Unlikely dude is connected. The FBI has a person of interest. Announcement. Major Nancy Guthrie investigation update coming at 9 p.m. Eastern. Who is this guy? The Midwest Pundit? Let me see who this guy is. Make sure I spell his name right. Oops, I put a T in there. Wait, what is his name? IDT. Oh, here he is. He doesn't have very many followers, so that's why I'm a little like bit sketchy. Oh, he's from Criminal Network. Ugh. Why can't I see any of this guy's stuff? That's interesting. We're gonna put that on the back burner. See, not sure how reliable it is, but it aligns with our collective hunch that two people were likely involved. It also fits my theory that at least one of them was a foreigner visiting for a targeted purpose. I want to know to this end, let's go, why you think if those initials are a foreigner visiting. Do you not realize how many people came over the border when Biden was in presidency? There's a lot of foreigners here visiting. No, this theory, you're done. You're done. You're dumb. You're whatever. As I've stated in earlier posts, the Tucson Gem Show is a massive event in Arizona. Yes, it was going on, drawing crowds from across the globe. The only people that are going to come from across the globe to a gems show here is people with money and lots of it. Do you really think they're going to try to kidnap an 84-year-old woman? Even though they already have all this money? I can't with people. Think outside the box. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to be able to think outside the box and yourself. Hold on, I'm gonna look this guy up on Facebook. He's popular now. Huh. The Midwest Pundit. Let me see. Yeah, this is all from his Facebook page. Okay, he posts on Facebook. 58 minutes ago, quick post. I've been advised the DNA testing being done is actually an IgG test on a suspect relative of JHRG who voluntarily donated a genetic sample. JHRG has not been located, but this test could either exclude him or be a step forward to identity confirmation. I'll update as soon as I know more. So what I just read, though, that's on the screen, that was from yesterday. It's almost 24 hours ago. I'm gonna follow this guy and see what happens. Let me see here. It's February 26th. Oh, that's top. I'm trying to do latest. Stations posted on by mid. Nancy Guthrie Midwest Pundit update 17 hours. Why does it say 17? I'm trying to. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me refresh. Okay. Interesting timing. A man claims brother is porch guy and says her brother is located in a lake. Okay. Midwest Pundit says he got information. Nano's stuff. New DNA information released by ABC. The plot thickened in the Nancy Guthrie case. Take it for what it's worth. I'll bet you this guy, if this guy, this JHRG is the guy, there's no connection. I'll bet you there's no connection to Nancy. Savannah King. Yep, we already watched that. What's his update? Let's listen to him.
Came from this account called... Okay, it's day 75 since Nancy Guthrie went missing, and I guess here was the big update that was supposed to come last night. It came from this account called the Midwest Pundit. Originally, we thought that there may be some legitimacy to this because Savannah abruptly left the Today Show. She was interviewing Anne Hathaway and then suddenly cuts to a commercial break. And then all of a sudden, when they come back from commercial, Hoda Kotb is then interviewing Anne Hathaway. Just very strange. And Savannah, to my understanding, did not come back for the remainder of the show. And then I believe she's back as of today, Thursday. But yesterday, this account on Facebook, the Midwest Pundit, posted that there was this big announcement or that there was a big break in the investigation that was going to be coming out. And everybody was on the edge of their seats, myself included, expecting there to be some sort of big announcement. This was, I guess, the groundbreaking announcement that he put out. This is from the Midwest Pundit. It says, "Good evening, breaking down these updates in bullet points for ease. 1, the ransom to Bitcoin guy was paid." I'm assuming that's the pen pal that's been writing to Sheriff Harvey on TMZ every day. So I guess they paid his, what was it? He was asking for half a Bitcoin is what he lowered the price to. Stupid. I guess that was suddenly,
big. Hey, how much is a Bitcoin worth right now? My husband knows all this. And how long ago was that? So right at this moment, at 6:05 on 4/16, it's worth almost $75,000, and the guy wants a half a Bitcoin. So half of what? That is, how much is that? So $36,000 versus the $1.2 million. This guy's fucking stupid. Supposedly the Bitcoin was paid for me. Supposedly.
Bitcoin's gonna go to like $1 million someday. So.
But he's asking for a half of a Bitcoin. Why didn't he just get the full Bitcoin?
Affordable for the family. It says 2, he admitted in emails that Nancy never made it to Mexico but was alive for 1 to 2 days. Okay, I think we all assumed she wasn't alive for any more than 2 days. She's 84 years old and she was sickly. 3, Bitcoin guy was an eavesdropper. So he wasn't, I guess, part of the actual alleged old lady snatching. He just was eavesdropping. Was he in his car eavesdropping the entire time? 4, the main suspected kidnapper's initials are JHRG. Throwing this in for the I told you so moment. JHRG. What is JHRG? That doesn't spell Annie or Tommaso. He said the new details are ransom was paid, information points away from Mexico, unlikely that this Jew is connected to the kidnapping, and the FBI apparently has a person of interest. He continued by saying big night. I don't know, big night as in you gave us a heart attack over nothing. He says the feds, but not Pima County, the feds have an idea. Finding the sole survivor is the journey to justice. The sole survivor. What in the Akon song, Soul Survivor? What? This update... I feel conned. I feel duped. I'm sorry that I conned and duped you. From now on, we only trust Father Brian Enton.
We'll go look at his page.
even if they did pay the Bitcoin guy and this is the information he gave him, I want my Bitcoin back. It wasn't even my Bitcoin, but I want a refund. This is some BS. Where's Nancy? Where's the lady? How have we?
Yeah. Anyone paying attention to the Midwest? This guy, I kind of, let me look at this guy's page again. This guy, let's see. He is 70% recommended with 30 reviews, 26,000 followers. Oh, what does this say? Oh, it's like he's teasing somebody. So 7 hours ago on Facebook, he posted, "This morning, a memory came flooding back. An old mariachi, I can't say it right, one of those mariachi bands, playing a song in a dim little bar off the Avenue de los." Oh, we're gonna look that up. Ministra and whatever. I can't say these words. "I can still taste the cold and it's not indigo. Indigo? No, there's no G. I can't say that word either. And let me see. And that incredible something pill bill. I don't know what that is. I'm likely paraphrasing, but as I recall, the lyrics went something like this. J is for the way you look, oh say. H is for the only knoll I see. R is very, very extra rig R ease. G, which he's spelling the guy's initials out that we talked about a little bit ago. G is even more than anyone that you are so see ya. Fantastic song, great bar, food and drink. The joint even had a payphone bank in the back. You just don't see that every day. What the fuck? That is weird. Let me look down his page. Why is that Taylor Swift? Yeah. And I really hope did he put him? I think this guy is a big joke. Hold on, let me see. I realize it is a long shot. One of my favorite humans on the planet has had a rough 6 months and has been fleeing down. Let me see there, the big Swift. It looks like he put himself in, or he AI'd himself in a wedding picture. Like he's marrying Taylor Swift. That's weird. Mm. I don't know. I don't know about this guy. We're gonna like stray away from the Midwest Pundit because I don't know about this guy. Let me refresh one more time and then we'll go over onto YouTube and see what's going on there. Okay, we read that. See what that clown Pundit posted last week. What is this? Evening, he stirred up a hornet's nest and some were posting it as fact without any confirmation and considering the source. And since this case is already now I call him was doofus. I need to see the rest of this. Now, like anyone at this point who posts unverified claims. That's interesting. Let's go over to YouTube. Let's see what's going on the YouTube streams. Oh, look who's live.
And get some preliminary information, even from the mixture. And they were talking about going out to different labs. There's a lot of different labs.
I can't stand that guy. No. Let me see, does he have any shorts?
Hey guys, so some new news when it comes to the Nancy Guthrie investigation involving DNA. I've confirmed through sources that, and I wrote this down so I want to get it right, some DNA evidence from Nancy Guthrie's home has now been sent to the FBI's lab for advanced analysis, and I am told that the evidence includes hairs that were found in Guthrie's home. So hairs found inside Nancy Guthrie's home have been sent to the FBI's crime lab. And this comes after evidence has already been tested through a Florida lab that the Pima County Sheriff's Office uses. Remember, we've reported about that. They have a contract with a Florida lab. So these items already went to the Florida lab, I'm told, and are now being sent to the FBI's crime lab for advanced testing. And I am told the evidence includes hairs found in Guthrie's home. Remember, they did a search of Nancy Guthrie's home and found
They found hair now, even though all those people have walked in and out of that home. Maintenance, those guys putting up the cameras and stuff. Oh my God. I kind of want to put this out there. I want to be like, this hair is not going to have anything to do with kidnapping. But a little bit of me is like, it is. It is.
Evidence to be tested. I have now learned it includes hairs. So that's the latest. Hopefully this will lead to something. I mean, they still have to do the testing, but the DNA, FBI has advanced technology, so we'll see where this goes.
Okay. Did Nancy Guthrie know her abductor?
Hey guys, so the question has come up a lot. Did Nancy Guthrie know the person who abducted her? And what's interesting is when you look at the statistics, statistically, the answer is likely yes. I spoke with Dr. Gary Brocado, an expert in forensic research.
Now, let's say this is actually a homicide. Up to 92%, according to some reports, up to 92% of people who are killed in the United States know their killer in some way. The estimates are between 76 and 92%, according to the various literature I've read. So you think about that and you say, okay, so this person who did this probably has some passing relationship, at least, with this victim. And that matches some of the comfort level, potentially spending quite a lot of time in the house and things like that that we see on the screen. Now, if you take all of that information and you put it alongside what we're glimpsing on the camera, what I was very struck by, and I know that Mary Ellen O'Toole, for example, the prominent profiler, has made the same point. A lot of what we're seeing is somebody who is way too under pressure. Looks not even
the way he walked in there, he did. I mean, like, he just strolled up. Like, he just strolled up to the thing. Like, whatever.
Flinching under pressure. And that kind of person that we see, when we see that, we start thinking about a person who probably has some psychopathic character structure, because even somebody who is frequently committing crime, who isn't psychopathic, is going to look a little nervous. They're going to do some things that show physiological evidence of being a little scared of getting caught. This person took time to conceal his identity and to not leave traces, but clearly is unafraid. The reason that's extremely important is because when we're dealing with somebody with that kind of character structure, the probability is very high that the person has had a long history of either inappropriate behavior that people would remember or criminal behavior.
Hey guys,
Yeah. Let's search. Let's see what's going on these streets. 10 hours ago, we already know JLR. Stream 3 hours ago. Teaser Patrick Duffy, the cost of raising. What the fuck? Finally, new leads. 1 day 16, 1 day.
Breaking news with the Nancy Guthrie investigation, folks. It feels so good to say that. ABC News, News Nation, and also Fox now all confirming. Now, you got to realize, especially ABC News, they've been quiet. They have excellent sources within the FBI. The FBI is confirming they now have the DNA analysis, probably that they should have had from the very beginning. Why this is significant, you have to realize they have far more sophisticated lab capabilities. I know some people have said, well, why wasn't this done in the beginning? You don't understand. They're not baking a cake, okay? This isn't making cookies. They now have the capability to really go through the DNA found inside the home of Nancy Guthrie. And on top of that, you got to read between the lines. The FBI would not be telling ABC, would not be telling News Nation that they had something if they didn't feel good about it. So this is huge. This tells me the FBI is upping their level in the investigation, number one. Number two, News Nation, I believe, they're also confirming on a second time back to the house, they got clippings from Nancy's bed. So I am telling you, I have been quiet.
Do we really know that it's... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Do we really know that it is from Nancy's bed? This guy talks a lot. He's a talker. Joe DiPietro. I don't really care for him because he talks so much. I'm going to wait for Brian Enton to put that news out. What's this? Let me see. Chicago.
These elastic cargo pants will make you look 10 years younger and slimmer. My dad used to wear jeans all day.
The FBI is now analyzing potentially critical DNA recovered from the Arizona home of Nancy Guthrie. The 84-year-old mother of Today host Savannah Guthrie was abducted 2.5 months ago. Sources tell ABC News a private Florida lab that works with the Pima County Sheriff's Department sent that sample to the FBI in recent days. They say the FBI is now using new technology to conduct advanced analysis on the DNA sample to see if it can lead to Nancy Guthrie's kidnapper.
So wait, what is it? Is it the hair that they sent, or is it what they're doing on the DNA in the Florida lab? There's two different going on here. I swear. Let's see. Well, we can't do... Oh, no, Molly doesn't cover it. She got her stuff taken down. Let's see what Jay's doing. Which one's the lie? This one? I don't know who that is. Court TV. Okay, so let's go back over here and see what's going. If there's anything. What the hell? What is this? Okay, whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? For sure there would have been some more. Wait, what? Who is this woman? Shocking. The apology note and Annie Guthrie's 3-hour pause. Who is this?
System was deliberately, not by outage, but by intent, triggering 14 minutes of complete digital silence. Then, at 2:01 a.m., a secondary camera captured something chilling, a shadowy figure, masked and carrying a heavy backpack, moving with unsettling confidence, as if they had been there before. Yet by 2:28 a.m., Nancy's medical device recorded one final, erratic spike in her heart rate, before going permanently offline.
I don't know what that is. Thank you, Brian. And let's hope this ends the nightmare. Yes. See if Brian's got anything new. 2 hours. Nope. I want to find that name again. I'm going to have to go back to the live and listen to when I say it. But I want to do some digging. I want to see who this guy is. I know I've seen it somewhere. I know, I think it was with this somewhere. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. Why can't that be loaded? Is it because you blocked me for no reason? Jesus. Wait, it's the same person. Spamming, spamming, spamming. Oh my god, you know what? I'm about ready to block them. Oh my god, look at all that. Ooh, what is this? Upside down and just the eyes. Who is this in disguise? Nancy Guthrie looks. Why would you do an upside down picture? You're weird. I think I saw it in media, didn't I? Oh, we're way down here. Let's go up. Oh, that was really big. Sorry, guys. And now it's gone because I know it was in the media here part. I know I read it. It was Jose something. Mm. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back through and look. What is this? This crime. Let me see. All of these bloodstains seem an equal width apart. Most of them are missing the center, unlike the other drops. From a cane. No, it's not from a cane. It's because she was moving. That's why. Where did it go? I know I seen it. Was Jose something 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 Garcia? Was that? No, that's an old one. I don't know. I have no idea where it's at now. But all right, I wanted to come live. I wanted to and give that update. Like I always said, if anything breaks, I will be live. So that's the newest information. Maybe we'll finally get something overnight. If there is something that breaks overnight, I'll be live first thing in the morning. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys have a good night. I might see